Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Somatic Pilates flow with spicy yoga, of course, mindful, powerful Pilates, deep somatic stretching, which is all designed to balance your energy, support your body's natural stress response. If you've been feeling tense, stressed, or struggling with cortisol imbalance, this flow will help you to release the tension and reset, promoting relaxation, supporting your metabolism and weight balance. By the way, I'm Rebecca. If this is your first time here, welcome to this amazing space for us to connect and move together. Today is infused with the warmth of sunshine and the vibrant colors of this autumn day. I'm using 2 blocks, so if you have them, grab them. Feel free to modify with whatever you need. Let's begin. Let's start in a comfortable seat, friends. Maybe sit up on a block or a pillow. Ground yourself into the earth. Connect to your body, your breath, to your surroundings. Connect to your effortless rise and fall of the breath. Coming onto our hands and knees, shift your hips all the way back into your heels and reach your arms forward, opening up your heart and lung meridians. Connect to the earth underneath you, the space around you, and think about your intention for your practice today. What do you want to cultivate in your practice? What really resonates with you today? Maybe it's an affirmation, or maybe it's your sankalpa, your highest truth. It can be a simple mantra. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am resilient. Now, my resilient, beautiful friends, slowly lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Think about lengthening your spine rather than stretching. Bring your gaze forward, step your feet towards your hands. Now inhale, round the spine, articulate all the way up. Exhale, stick out your chest and come all the way down into the earth. Inhale, round the spine, and this time stay up. Reach your arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale, reach up again, palms press. Exhale, dive all the way down into the earth. Round the spine, inhale, come all the way back up to stand like a dance. Arms reach up, inhale. Hands come back to our heart, pause. And again, reach up, my friends. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Round through the spine, inhale, come on up. Exhale, pause. Bend your knees, sit down low, Utkatasana. Reach your weight back into your heels. Hands come to our heart, bow down into the earth, exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, hands come down, step back into a high plank. Now pause here and stay strong. Maybe drop your knees into the earth if you'd like and pause here, or stay in a high plank. Now we're all going to lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slither through Bhujangasana, low cobra pose. Exhale, pause and gently rock your hips from side to side. Inhale, lift the left hip, and exhale, lift the right hip. Continue rocking from side to side at your own speed, staying long through the back of your neck. Gentle somatic movement, just noticing. No judgment, noticing sensations in your back, in your hips. When you're ready, friends, take your hips back into your heels, tuck your toes, stretch up and back, a downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg and lift it high into the sky. Step it all the way through between your hands, Asta Chandrasana, crescent lunge. Keeping the back toes tucked, come on up into a high lunge, drawing the belly button towards the spine and the tailbone towards the earth. Heart lifts high. On your next inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come into the earth, step back into a high plank, and either move through a vinyasa, knees, chest, and chin, or meet us in downward facing dog. Honor your body, friends. Maybe rest in child's pose. When you are ready, we'll all meet in Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts and step it all the way through. Inhale, reach the arms back into the sky. Again, crescent lunge, staying on the ball of your back foot. Maybe drop the knee if you prefer, or maybe stay in the high lunge. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hands into the mat. This time, friends, step back into your high plank and lower all the way down onto your abdomen, knees, chest, and chin, or just come on down. Let's take our hands behind us and squeeze your palms together into a fist. If they don't meet, that's okay. Just keep your arms reaching back and flip your thumbs up. Now, forehead is down. On your next inhale, lift and open through the chest, collarbones spreading like two wings. Pubic bone is heavy, melting into the earth. Exhale, lower yourself down and rest your head to one side. Shake out your hips. Maybe flubber your lips. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Wiggle your hips and just tune into the body. The gentle rocking in the body is very therapeutic for your nervous system. Very soothing. Let's take our hands into the earth and press yourself forward and through upward facing dog. And then press back downward facing dog. Let's guide the right leg up into the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, and take your foot and gently make circles in one direction and the other. Then step the leg all the way through between your hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up into the sky. Lift your heart up. Connect to the breath. Exhale and stay. Inhale. Exhale, hands come into the earth. Now this is fun. Pivot to the long edge of your mat towards your left, all the way over towards your left foot. Drop your back knee or reach your arms up into the heavens. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, spread your collarbones. Inhale, lift, maybe find a back bend. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Reach them all the way down into the earth. Tuck the back toes. Pivot to your right to the long edge of your mat. Sink into your left leg in Skandasana. And then change sides. Now go as slowly or as quickly as you'd like as you go from side to side. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, slowly shift your weight into one foot, bending the knee and sinking your hips low. Now, friends, you can keep the extended leg, foot in towards the earth, or you can flex and open up through the back of the leg. Now, let's all go over to the short edge of the mat towards the left, and then step the back leg forward, have a seat. And let's use our block. We're going to move into a variation of the Pilates 100, only 50 today. We're going to take the block between the shoulder blades. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or the earth. And then take your hands under your legs, pull your knees in towards your chest, arms reach out long, chin towards your chest, extend your legs or bent, pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 10, just 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your knees, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. One hand or two hands supporting your head if you'd like. Single straight leg stretch. Right leg is long. Pull, pull, and change. Pull, pull, and change. Good. 4 more sets. Pull, pull, and pull, pull. Connecting the breath. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen through the back of the leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now both knees come in, hands behind your head. Now extend the legs and lower. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, and lift. One more. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Bend your knees. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock yourself up to sit for a nice, juicy roll down. Extend your legs out. Take the block between your inner arches. And let's grab one for our hands if you have them. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, articulate down vertebra by vertebra. Arms reach up, maybe they reach over. Exhale, roll yourself up to sit. Squeeze the blocks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, articulate down into the earth. Arms reach up. Inhale, exhale, pull the ribs in, scoop into the belly, and then sit up nice and tall. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Reach the arms up into the heavens. Inhale, exhale, scoop into the belly, navel towards your spine, and then sit up tall. Now, friends, continue to do 2, 3, maybe 4 more at your own speed, listening to your body and seeing what you need today. I love the roll up. It's so beneficial for your body, for your spinal mobility, for your core strength, and also for the psoas. Okay, friends, we're wrapping up our last one here. Put the blocks aside and let's come on to our backside for the rollover, another favorite. Okay, let's take the legs into the sky, heels together, toes apart. Arms reach down by your side. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips up and over, open the legs, flex the feet, and roll yourself down into the mat. Connecting to the breath, zip up the legs. Inhale. Exhale, lift up and over. Flex the feet, reach the thighs towards your chest, and lower yourself down into the earth. Now we're finished workshopping it. Let's do 8 more or maybe 5 more, but listen to your body. Connect to the backside of your body, the back of the legs, the back of the spine. Connect to the breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift the legs up and over, flexing the feet and reaching through the whole backside of your body. But honor what your body needs. So maybe go slower or maybe go a little faster. Friends, begin to finish up your last rollover. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a nice hug. Gently massaging the lower back into the earth as you rock from side to side. Inhale, and as you exhale, push your lower back in a little bit deeper and then gently release. Continue to rock. Inhale again as you exhale, pushing the lower back into the earth as you rock and massage it from side to side. Once more, my friends. Inhale as you exhale, deepen the lower back into the mat, massaging it from side to side, and then release. Extend both legs up into the sky, heels together, toes apart, zip up through the legs. Let's corkscrew to the right, all the way around to the left and back center. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, back to center. Again, inhale, exhale, navel towards your spine and back center. Inhale, exhale, corkscrew around and back center. 4 more sets. Inhale, corkscrew around and back center. Inhale, exhale, corkscrew around and back center. 3 more sets or maybe 2 more. Tap into where you feel this, zipping up through the legs, lengthening through the back of the legs. You're always welcome to keep both knees bent if there's too much pressure on the spine or the back of the legs. Keeping the arms relaxed down by your side. 1 more set, friends. Corkscrew around and come back to center. Exhale, corkscrew around and come back to center. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Hold on to the back of your legs and rock yourself up to a seated pose. Grabbing onto the block, we're going to place it to support the upper body. And we are going to repeat single straight leg stretch and double straight leg stretch. Repeating the sequence encourages you to connect to those subtleties in your body. Extend the right leg and pull, pull, and change. Pull, pull. Inhale and change. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Long through the legs, 3 more sets. Inhale, exhale, stretch, stretch further, stretch, stretch further. 1 more set. Elbows lifted, pull, pull, and pull, pull. Beautiful, friends. Squeeze the knees in towards your chest. Double leg stretch. Hands come down to support your head. Lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. And lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. 4 more sets. Inhale and exhale. 3 more sets. Inhale and exhale. Zip up those legs. Inhale and exhale. Last one, friends. Lower, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the knees in towards your chest and gently rock up to sit. Okay, let's put that prop aside. Crisscross your legs underneath you. Take your hands into the earth. Come back into a high plank and downward facing dog. Inhale, take a breath here. Spread the palms wide and exhale. Take some time to figure out what your body needs. Maybe pedal out the legs or wag your hips from side to side, or maybe come into child's pose. Let's ripple forward into a high plank and come to the outside of your right foot and your right hip. Excuse my backside. Then come towards center and change sides. Go to the outside of your left hip and the left foot. Lift the heart, come back center, downward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, ripple back forward. This time change sides. Go to the outside of the left hip and the left foot. Come to center and come to the outside of the right hip and the right foot. Back center, and then gently articulate through the spine, downward facing dog. Float forward into a high plank, friends. Lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slither through, come on forward into a low cobra. Then squeeze your hands behind you. Exhale here, lift the heart. Inhale, take a breath. And exhale, lower yourself down. Wiggle your hips out. Beautiful work, friends. Well deserved. Just take a moment again to tune into the body and see where you feel any tension, any spaciousness, maybe deeper connection in the body, in the mind, in the spirit. More nurturing for our backside, friends. Take your arms forward and legs, reach them up and out to the sides and back center. And exhale and inhale. Exhale, open the arms and the legs, and inhale back together. Exhale. 3 more, friends, or maybe 2, or if you want to, take a break. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, and lower yourself into the earth. Wiggle out your hips. Then take your hands by your ears and imagine you're pulling a hat off your head and sweep the arms back, open the chest. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, connect to the breath, reach forward. Exhale, shine your heart. Inhale, reach forward. 2 more, friends. Open that heart, let it shine. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Lower yourself into the earth. Rest your head to one side. Shake your hips like you are doing a little happy dance. And just pause here. When you're ready, slide your hands by your shoulders, push all the way up and back into your heels, and grab hold of a prop if you have one. If you don't, no big deal. Let's take it over to the right edge of the mat. Keeping your hands on top of the block, we're going to create a little hammock for the upper body. Side bending up and over to your right side. And the arms can just hang on top of the block. You can keep it on the high side or the low side. Maybe use another block to support your upper body, your head, or your arms. Stretching out the lats, the intercostals, the obliques. where we often hold lots of tension when we sit for prolonged periods or have poor posture. On your next inhale, expand through the left lung. Feel the side body stretch open. And exhale, see what you can let go of. Again, inhale, and as you breathe, see if you can find a little deeper opening on the left side body. Opening through the ribs, the lungs. And exhale, soften. And do that once more, my friends. Visualize the lungs expanding like an accordion, blossoming open, just melting into the moment. Push into the earth or your props. Slowly make your way up, and let's change sides. Taking your block or your hands into the earth to the left outside edge of your mat, and then gently side bend and cascade forward over your left thigh. Send the breath into the right side body. Inhaling, feeling the lungs expanding open. And exhale, soften. On the next inhalation, notice if there's any shifts from this side of the body to the other. Exhaling. No judgment, just notice as the third person. Inhale again, open through the sides of the lung. And exhale. Breathe into this lateral flexion in the spine, creating new mobility and spaciousness in your thoracic and lumbar spine. Opening through the shoulders, suspending yourself in this hammock, releasing tension in the shoulder girdle and the muscles around the upper back and shoulders. Make your way up to a seated pose, and let's come onto our belly. Take your block with you or a pillow if you have one, and prop it up underneath your chest, right underneath your breast near your sternal notch. And if that feels uncomfortable, maybe pat it with a blanket or maybe a pillow. So it's providing some nice stimulation, some nice compression in the torso region, stimulating your vagus nerve, which is in charge of your parasympathetic nervous system. Now let's play with the breath. So on the inhale, spread through the collarbones, open through the heart, and gently press into the block. And then on your exhale, see if you can soften. On your next inhale, lift the heart up, spread the collarbones out like two wings, and press your chest forward. Exhale and soften. Let's do that once or maybe twice more, and notice the rest of your body when you do this. So pay some attention to the lower back, to the front side of the body and the abdominals, and also through the facial structure. Friends, now see if you can melt into this pose. So it shifts into an inhibitory stretch. We're not so much worried about the shape of the pose and what it looks like, but more about the sensations, finding stillness, and feeling the compression of your body into the earth and into the block. Retraining our nervous system, getting into the fascia and the thick tendons and ligaments, transforming the body, making space for the nerves, for the organs, and for the energy flow. Push yourself into the earth, and let's make our way out of this. Come onto your hands and knees and gently wiggle your hips from side to side. We're going to take both hands to the inside of the right edge of the mat. And you can move from your knees or downward facing dog. And we're going to step the left foot forward to the left edge of the mat. So our hands are on the inside of that left foot. I'm coming into a lizard variation or a kneeling lunge. Props are very welcome here, friends. Maybe take your hands onto pillows, bolsters, blankets, blocks. I'm walking my hands very subtly over to the right side. Or if you want to, you can reach your forearms forward into the earth. The right leg is extended back. And let's keep the toes untucked. On your next inhale, gently push your pubic bone forward and your tailbone down. And then on your exhale, see if you can gently let go. Inhale again and think about getting long through the tailbone. This is really subtle, friends. Exhale and release. And once more, friends, join me. Inhale, tailbone gets heavy, belly button reaches forward and upward. And exhale, release. Let's push the hands into the earth, tuck the toes of the right foot, pivot all the way over towards your right, and take your hands to the inside of that right foot. Again, walk your hands ever so slightly over to the left-hand side. Untuck the back toes of that left foot. Drop the knee into the earth. And honor whatever's going on with your body on this side. On your next inhale, friends, lift the heart, drop the tailbone down. Exhale and soften. Inhale, lift the heart, and think about the back side of the body, like it's pouring down into the earth, and the front side is lifting up. And exhale, soften. And once more, inhale, lifting the heart, opening the throat maybe. Notice sensations in the psoas, the obliques. Exhale and release. Let's reach the hips up, step the right leg back, coming onto your hands and knees. Wiggle your hips gently from side to side. And we're going to come into a nice, delicious heart opener now. So take a block or a pillow forward. Reach your hips over your knees and dive your chest towards the earth. I'm using a block underneath my chin. You can press your forehead into the earth or on a pillow or a block. Walk your arms forward, opening up through the heart and lung meridian. And let's play with the feet, opening up the toes. So tucking the toes under, opening up the soles of your feet. Now, friends, very, very subtly, inhale. Spread the heart open. And see if you can reach it forward. So feel that upward dog feeling in your heart. And then exhale, soften. And if this is uneasy at all and you feel something surfacing, if it's too much, just back off. And do that a couple more times as you inhale. Feel your heart melting, but spreading wide and opening. The backside of the heart opening and shining. And on your exhale, just let it go, let it go. And one more time, feel this nice dynamic opening. Heart opening, notice the sensations in your shoulders and your face. And exhale, release. Press your hands into the earth and guide your way up to sit. We're moving into toes pose, so keep your toes tucked under, sit back on your heels. I invite you to play with the prop today, so you can take the prop on the higher side and sit on it, or you can take it on the lower side, squeezing your inner arches together towards the block. Maybe take your arms behind you, pressing your palms together, fingertips reaching up. Other options, my friends, maybe point your fingertips down and press your palms together, an Anjali Mudra, or you can grab opposite hand to opposite elbow, or maybe use a strap here. Now bring your attention to the soles of your feet and your toes, noticing pressure, tingling, or warmth. Invite yourself to feel the ground beneath your toes. And visualize in your mind's eye your toes grounding down like roots into the earth. Pausing where you feel an increased sensation, breathe deeply into those areas. Let's release our hands, untuck your toes very slowly and gently, and crisscross your legs underneath you. Let's windshield wipe the legs across the mat, keeping them bent, internally and externally rotating the hips, exploring. And now, friends, we're moving into a delicious heart opener. So we're coming into a reclining butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of our feet together, and use the props underneath the upper body, so between the shoulder blades, and maybe an additional prop to support your head. So this is your time, friends, and it's a time to really let your heart open and explore deep relaxation. I encourage you to move the blocks either horizontally across the mat or vertically, and they can come up on the higher side or the low side. I have my arms over my head. You're also welcome to keep your arms out to the sides like a goalpost, or you can reach them down towards your hips. Very subtle adjustments can create a significant release and encourage your body's natural ability to unwind layers and layers of tension. Play with the blocks and adjust them to your unique body. Speak the language of your body, not my body or your neighbor's. Go inward. That's what our practice is all about today. Bring your attention back to your breath. Breathe into the heart and the front side of your body. For the next 3 breaths, on the inhale, feel expansion through the chest. Feel your heart expand like a ball of fire. And exhale, just marinate in it. Let all of your energy, all of your work start to crystallize into the body. And 2 more breaths. Inhale, expand through the heart cavity, and let it start to move into the surrounding areas, into the sky above you, into the earth below you. Exhale, soften, soften, soften. And one more time, inhale, breathe the body, breathe into the heart. And exhale, soften. Roll over to one side. Let's remove that prop and move into a very well-deserved Shavasana final relaxation. Come onto your backside, and if any movement is calling to your body, please go ahead and take it. And when you are ready, join us into the earth. Melt down, soften through the face, the shoulders, the belly, the arms, the legs, all the way down into your ankles and toes. Simply let go. Take a nice, deep, nourishing breath. Begin to bring some awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly bring your knees in towards your chest and roll over to one side, giving yourself a gentle little hug. Take a moment to feel grounded. And take all your time. When you're ready, come on up. Meet in a seated pose like Sukhasana. Maybe sit on your props. And pause here to connect back in with that intention. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am resilient. As we close our practice, bring your hands to your heart and connect into gratitude. I'm so thankful that you showed up on the mat today with me. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste, beautiful friends. Thank you so much for shining your light on the mat and sharing your beautiful glow with the world. If you enjoyed this practice, please comment below Somatic Pilates, and I will share more. Friends, if you're interested, check out my membership on Patreon and YouTube and my weekly calendar. Get involved. Namaste.